Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We closed at 323.79, down $1.99, 0.61%. Post-market, we are down by 70 cents. Let's take a look at the chart. Has anything changed in our chart? Have we crossed a resistance? If so, we need to buy. Have we crossed a support? If so, we need to sell. So we are still in the congestion zone between 335.73 at the top and 313.13 at the bottom. This is pretty easy to see. We are just zigzagging. We had a little bit of a move up this week, a very sudden move up. So we needed to be a little bit reactive in order to catch that. We needed to cheat a little bit on our rules. But yes, boom, it happened. Boom, it came back. We are just going sideways. So Tesla is undecided. The stock market regarding Tesla is undecided. People are at a standstill. What's happening with the robotaxi? Is this going to help the stock market? And then sales of Tesla as a whole are pretty much going down. In Europe, they are going down. They are going down quite dramatically. We have some positives, we have some negatives. What is going to happen? We only need to look at the chart. The chart is distilling everything, and the distillation process happens in real time. And that distillation process is telling us that we are at an equilibrium. Sellers are here and the buyers are here. Yes, there's a little bit of a leeway between 313.13 and 335. There's 20 bucks right there. If we break 335.73, this is going to mean that buyers are starting to push that balance upward, that equilibrium upward. If we go lower than 313.13, this is going to mean that the sellers are pushing the buyers down. They are selling more than the buyers are buying, and the buyers are going to be retreating. So we are at a standstill. And there's also another standstill. The bullish channel is right here. We have been going higher since March, and we have been going lower since December. So everything is right there at a standstill, right smack in this zone right here. Something is going to happen. We are going to be there every single day. We don't know when this is going to happen. Nobody knows when. But since we are watching this every single day, we are going to be there on the day it happens, as it happens. So we are going to be ready. We don't have to panic. We don't have to stress out. We just have to sit and wait with our finger on the trigger, and then boom. Let's take a look at the VIX to get a sense of the overall market, of the fear of the market. This is the fear indicator in the market. The fear is low. We are at 1633, down 0.27 today. Fantastic. We were at 20-ish not too long ago, and when we are at 20, things are not moving that much. This week, things have been cooling down. The stress level of everybody is down, and we saw it in the stock market. The stock market was pretty nice this week. We had lots of green. We have a little bit of black, but lots of green, lots of green. So that was a pretty good week, actually. Not the best, but a pretty good week. Let's take a look at our stock indices. So our stock indices are continuing. Dow Jones had a hard time breaking 43,339. Now, boom, we are continuing. We closed above yesterday. Now we are continuing. We like this. SPX. Yesterday, we were still right smack on the resistance. We have closed higher today. This is a good sign. This is representing 500 stocks. So 500 stocks are going higher than where we were at the beginning of the year. Right here. So we are higher. This is a good sign. Nasdaq, we have been higher since yesterday. This is also a good sign. The stock market as a whole is showing positive signs. Everybody's moving in the right direction. Tesla is a harder stock, is a specific stock, but the rest are doing pretty good. Russell, look at this. Even Russell. Yesterday we had a very lukewarm break above the resistance at 2170. Now today, a little bit higher. We are going to take it. And if we take a look at the high was a lot higher and the low was also a lot higher. So Everything is moving in the right direction. The stock market is moving in the right direction. Bonds have been falling down for the past month. The 20-year bonds moving down, the 10-year bonds moving down. So everything is looking good, hunky-dory. We had a few winners. AMD was one of our winners. Palantir, not so much. Look at this. During the last hour, we had a drop right here. Another winner was SoFi right here. Boom, SoFi. We had a nice break. Now we have reached resistance. So when we are reaching resistance after going pretty much vertical, then chances are we should be cooling down a little bit. If it continues, we can get back in. But if not, it's okay to make profit and take it outside the market. ARM was also quite nice. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Tesla tried to end a Florida lawsuit over a fatal Model S crash. So Tesla failed to persuade a federal judge to end a lawsuit over the death of a woman struck after an autopilot-equipped Model S ran off the road in Key Largo. Tesla has hired former Cruise executive, GM Cruise, Henry Kwong as the automaker's AI director, according to a report by news website Electrek on Thursday, as the company looks to expand robotaxi operations in the US. This robotaxi thing is still on its way up. It's nice technology, it's not perfect, it's on its way up. Eventually, we should get some decent impact in the company's financial statement. But even before that, if we get to convince enough people that Tesla is a great buy for the future, we are going to see it in our chart. We are going to see the buyers start to flock in. That's the only thing that a stock needs to go higher. More buyers than sellers. That's it. We don't even need to see a change in the fundamental data in the financial statement. It's nice to have it, but we don't need to have it. Sometimes buyers flock based on news, perception, and everything. So this could be happening. Tesla gets 475 price target from benchmark amid initial robotaxi rollout. So some firms are starting to see this coming, and they are positioning themselves not to be behind a stock move, because what happens oftentimes is that the stock moves and then the financial analysts are like, we are looking so crazy with our 200 stock price target while we are at 400, so we should adjust it. So some of them are starting to adjust them. So this is changing a little bit the mindset of all the buyers. So this is good. So we are going to have to wait maybe another week. It might not be much longer than that. Each day we are having a new candle, and you see what is going to happen. We are going to come. So within 2 weeks we are going to see what is happening. Are we going to be bouncing on our support? This is what the stock is supposed to do. We are supposed to be bouncing on this. So 5, 6, 7 days, 10 days at the most, we should see what's happening. Are we going to bounce on it, or are we going to go through it? Nobody knows, but we are going to be there to see it first. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member at the private Discord level, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday, where we are going to do our Tesla weekly live, looking at the weekly chart for Tesla and the daily and the weekly for all of our stocks that we are watching in our great watch list. In order to join, you become a member on YouTube at the right level, and you are going to get access. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.